I'm Dr. Desiree Whitmore, and I'm a spectroscopist and a professor at Irvine Valley College in California, where I teach about light and the devices and technology that use it. Light carries energy with it from one place to another. As a spectroscopist, I study how that energy interacts with different materials. One way that you might be familiar with is the way that light can be used to warm things up. For instance, here at the beach, I'm surrounded by sand. And this sand can get very warm from the sun. So if I take my shoes off, I might burn my feet because it's really hot. Another example you might be familiar with is people at the beach laying out to get warmth from the sun. Well, unfortunately for me as a spectroscopist, I can't just sit out in the sun all day to study light. I've actually got to go into a lab to see how light interacts with different materials. So now we're going to make white light, so I need you to install this blue laser.
Okay.
So here you can see the blue laser. In my lab, I use a special technology called a laser, which generates a concentrated beam of light. I use the lasers to study how light affects different materials. Even our bodies and objects around us emit light. This is a special camera that can detect that light. So now, this camera is measuring the light that is coming off of my body. On the screen, you can see red represents warmer temperatures and blue represents colder temperatures. I can also use light to study gases. Here I have 3 different tubes filled with gas. When I run electricity through these tubes, light gets put out. Similar to a neon light that you would see in a store, except these are different gases. One way that I study the gas is to use a special tool called a diffraction grating. When I look through the diffraction grating, I can see the light from the gas tube being split up into its different components, and that gives me more evidence about the material in the tube. One of the great things about light is that it's all around us. Everywhere you look, you can think about the science of light. Light and the technologies that use it are exciting fields of study. We need more light scientists to join the field and carry us into the future with new and innovative technologies.